4 showering schedules tested. The best routine for older adults revealed. Why seniors should rethink their showering habits. As we age, our skin changes. It becomes thinner, drier, and loses the natural oils that once kept it soft and healthy. But did you know that hot showers and harsh soaps can actually make things worse, leading to irritation, cracking, and discomfort? Add in conditions like diabetes, eczema, and poor circulation, and suddenly, showering can feel like more of a challenge than a refreshment. So, how can seniors maintain cleanliness without compromising their skin health? In today's video, we're sharing 4 showering schedules that are not only safe, but also effective in keeping your skin protected and refreshed. Stick around to find out what works best for you. 1. Daily showering. Is it right for you? Showering every day has long been considered the normal routine, especially for people who grew up with the belief that daily hygiene is essential to staying healthy and presentable. For older adults who are still very active, whether through exercise, outdoor gardening, caregiving, or even just spending time in warm, humid environments, a daily shower can help them feel refreshed, reduce body odor, and remove sweat and environmental pollutants from the skin. However, what many people don't realize is that the needs of the skin change dramatically as we age. Older adults typically experience a decline in natural oil production, which means the skin becomes thinner, drier, and more prone to irritation. Daily showering, especially with hot water and strong soaps, can strip the skin of its protective oils, leading to dryness, itchiness, and in some cases, cracking or flaking. This not only causes discomfort, but also increases the risk of skin infections. Another important factor to consider is safety. Daily showers often take place in slippery environments, tubs or showers with smooth surfaces. And for seniors with limited balance, strength, or vision, this can increase the chance of falls. The combination of water, soap, and slick surfaces creates a real hazard, especially if proper grab bars, non-slip mats, or shower chairs are not used. That doesn't mean daily showers are off the table. In fact, if a senior is very active and feels better taking a daily shower, there are ways to do so safely and gently. Lukewarm water, mild or moisturizing soap, shorter shower durations, and using lotion afterward can all help preserve the skin's natural barrier. Adding mobility aids in the shower area can also greatly reduce the risk of falling. In the end, daily showering can work well for some older adults, but it should be done with intention, awareness, and adaptations that support both skin health and physical safety. What matters most is not the frequency, but how the routine makes you feel, and whether it supports your well-being. 2. Showering 2 to 3 times per week. For many older adults, showering 2 to 3 times per week strikes the ideal balance between maintaining personal hygiene and protecting the skin's natural barrier. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, more fragile, and tends to lose moisture more easily. Overshowering, especially with hot water or harsh soaps, can strip away essential oils, leading to dry, itchy, or cracked skin. That's why dermatologists and geriatric care experts often recommend reducing the frequency of full-body showers. Showering 2 to 3 times a week is not about being less clean. It's about being smart with your body's changing needs. Between showers, essential areas such as the armpits, groin, feet, and under skin folds can still be cleaned with warm water and a soft cloth. This method, sometimes referred to as spot cleaning or sponge bathing, helps maintain freshness without exposing the skin to excessive water or soap. This schedule is also more manageable for seniors with limited mobility, arthritis, or fatigue. For some, standing in a slippery shower every day can pose a serious fall risk. Showering less often reduces that danger while still ensuring good hygiene. Adding non-slip mats, grab bars, and shower chairs can make this routine even safer and more comfortable. Moreover, this routine helps support skin health. The body's microbiome, a natural layer of good bacteria that lives on our skin, plays a key role in protecting against infections and maintaining balance. Overwashing can disrupt this layer, making the skin more vulnerable. A moderate showering routine allows this microbiome to thrive. Ultimately, showering 2 to 3 times per week is a thoughtful approach tailored to the aging body. It respects your skin, your safety, and your energy levels. The goal isn't to follow a rigid rule. It's to find a rhythm that helps you feel clean, comfortable, and well cared for. So, if you or a loved one feels unsure about skipping a daily shower, don't. A few showers a week might actually be just right. 3. Alternating showers with sponge baths. One of the most practical and gentle bathing routines for older adults is alternating between full-body showers and sponge baths. This method offers a balance between maintaining personal hygiene and reducing the stress or risks associated with daily showering, especially for seniors who may have limited mobility, low energy, or underlying health conditions. So, what does this routine look like in real life? Instead of showering every single day, an older adult might take a full shower 2 to 3 times per week. On the other days, they can use a soft, warm cloth to gently clean the key areas of the body that are most prone to sweat or bacteria buildup. These typically include the armpits, groin, feet, under the breasts, and any skin folds. Sponge baths can be done sitting down, which makes them much safer and easier for those who may struggle with balance or fatigue. All that's needed is a basin of warm water, a gentle soap or cleansing wipe, and a soft cloth. It takes only a few minutes and can leave a person feeling refreshed and comfortable without the risk of slipping in a shower or overexerting themselves. For caregivers, this method is also a helpful compromise. It reduces the physical strain of assisting someone into and out of the shower each day, while still preserving the dignity and cleanliness of their loved one. Many seniors feel less vulnerable and more in control when sponge baths are done in a quiet, comfortable setting like a warm bedroom or bathroom with good lighting and privacy. In short, alternating full showers with sponge baths is a smart, respectful, and health-conscious way to care for aging skin and the body as a whole. It's ideal for older adults who want to stay clean without putting their safety or comfort at risk. And it's a reminder that clean enough is sometimes better than trying to meet unrealistic standards. 4. Seasonal and weather-based bathing. Bathing routines shouldn't be rigid or the same year-round, especially for older adults, whose skin is more delicate and sensitive to weather changes. Adjusting how often you bathe based on the seasons is a simple yet effective way to protect your skin, avoid dryness, and maintain overall health and comfort. In hot summer months, high temperatures cause the body to sweat more, especially when being physically active or living in humid climates. During this time, showering daily, or at least washing key areas like the underarms, groin, neck, and feet, can help control body odor, remove bacteria, and refresh the skin. However, older adults should be cautious not to use cold water immediately after being in the sun, and avoid showers that are too cold, which can cause temperature shock or discomfort. During the winter or in dry, cold weather, the skin tends to lose its natural moisture barrier, making it prone to cracking, itching, and irritation. In these conditions, daily showers are often unnecessary and may actually do more harm than good. Bathing 2 to 3 times per week is usually enough to stay clean while preserving the skin's hydration. It's best to use warm, not hot, water, keep showers short, under 10 minutes, and opt for gentle moisturizing cleansers. After bathing, gently pat the skin dry and apply a thick, fragrance-free moisturizer immediately to lock in hydration. It's also important to consider the temperature of the bathroom, especially in colder months. Avoid showering in a cold room. If needed, use a space heater to warm the environment slightly before bathing. Older adults with low blood pressure, heart conditions, or frailty should be extra cautious, as cold environments and prolonged exposure to water can increase the risk of dizziness, imbalance, or even fainting. In summary, adjusting your bathing schedule according to the seasons is a smart way to stay clean, safe, and comfortable. It helps protect aging skin, reduces health risks, and turns bathing into a nurturing self-care experience rather than a stressful task. 5 key factors that influence how often seniors should bathe. 1. Skin type. Why it matters more than you think. As we age, our skin undergoes many changes. One of the most noticeable is how much drier and thinner it becomes. For older adults, skin type is a key factor in deciding how often to bathe. If you have dry or sensitive skin, showering too frequently can actually do more harm than good. Dry skin tends to lack natural oils, which act as a protective barrier. Frequent washing, especially with hot water or harsh soaps, can strip away what little oil remains. This leads to tightness, flaking, itching, and in severe cases, cracking or even bleeding. These small skin injuries can become entry points for bacteria, increasing the risk of infection. For seniors with already weakened immune systems, this can be especially dangerous. Sensitive skin, which often comes with conditions like eczema or rosacea, also reacts poorly to overwashing. The more you wash, the more irritated the skin can become. Redness, inflammation, and burning sensations may follow, and in some cases, worsen underlying skin conditions. The solution? Adjust your bathing schedule to protect your skin's health. If your skin is dry or sensitive, consider showering just 2 to 3 times per week instead of daily. On non-shower days, use a warm, damp cloth to gently cleanse high-sweat areas like underarms, groin, and feet. Use lukewarm water instead of hot. Choose fragrance-free, moisturizing soaps or cleansers designed for sensitive skin. Apply a good quality moisturizer immediately after bathing to lock in hydration. Everyone's skin is different, and your showering routine should reflect that. It's not about sticking to what you've always done. It's about listening to your body. If your skin feels dry, itchy, or irritated after you shower, it's a clear sign you may need to scale back or change your bathing products. In short, respecting your skin type, especially in older age, can help you avoid discomfort, prevent infections, and maintain overall skin health. Less can truly be more. 2. Activity level. How much you move affects how often you should bathe. How physically active a person is plays a major role in determining how often they should shower or bathe. For older adults, daily routines can vary widely. Some may still walk several miles a day, tend to a garden, or participate in exercise classes like Tai Chi, while others may live more sedentary lifestyles, spending much of their time indoors or seated. The more active a person is, the more they tend to sweat. Sweat, combined with natural body oils and exposure to dirt or dust, can create an environment that encourages bacterial growth on the skin. If not properly cleaned, this can lead to unpleasant body odor, skin irritation, or even infections, especially in areas like the underarms, groin, feet, or under skin folds where moisture gets trapped. For this reason, seniors who are active, especially in warm or humid environments, should consider bathing more frequently, such as every day or every other day. On the other hand, for older adults who are less active or mostly sedentary, the skin often stays relatively clean without daily washing. In fact, excessive showering when there's minimal physical exertion can strip the skin of natural oils, leading to dryness, itchiness, or flaking. For this group, showering 2 to 3 times per week, with sponge baths or targeted cleaning in between, may be perfectly adequate and healthier for their skin. It's also important to remember that activity doesn't always mean structured exercise. Simple household chores, walking to the mailbox, or playing with grandchildren can all raise body temperature and cause sweating. Pay attention to how your body feels. If you notice body odor, a sticky sensation on the skin, or discomfort, that may be a good sign it's time to shower. Ultimately, how often you bathe should reflect your personal level of activity, not just your age. Staying clean is important, but so is preserving your skin health and energy. 3. Health conditions. Why medical issues like skin problems or incontinence require tailored bathing routines. As we age, our bodies change, not just externally but internally, and many seniors find themselves living with chronic health conditions that affect their daily hygiene. One of the most overlooked areas is how these conditions should influence bathing frequency, method, and timing. Let's start with skin-related conditions. Many older adults develop eczema, psoriasis, or extremely dry skin, especially in cooler or low-humidity environments. These skin issues are easily aggravated by daily showers, especially if hot water or harsh soaps are used. In such cases, dermatologists often recommend bathing less frequently, perhaps only 2 to 3 times per week, and focusing on gentle sponge baths in between. Using lukewarm water, mild cleansers, and moisturizing immediately after drying off can help protect the skin barrier and reduce irritation. Another common concern is incontinence, the loss of bladder or bowel control. which affects millions of seniors. For those dealing with urinary or fecal incontinence, more frequent washing may be necessary to prevent skin infections, rashes, or unpleasant odors. However, this doesn't always require a full body shower. Targeted cleansing of affected areas with warm water and soft, non-fragrance wipes or cloths can be just as effective and far less tiring than daily bathing. Certain other conditions, like limited mobility from arthritis, Parkinson's, or recent surgery, also make traditional showers difficult or unsafe. In such cases, it's important to create a personalized hygiene plan. This might include using shower chairs, grab bars, or even bedside sponge baths to ensure cleanliness without risking falls or fatigue. Lastly, seniors with weakened immune systems, due to conditions like cancer, diabetes, or autoimmune diseases, may need a more cautious approach. While hygiene is vital to avoid infection, overwashing can cause micro-tears in the skin, which may become entry points for bacteria. In short, medical conditions should always guide how and when a senior bathes. One-size-fits-all routines don't apply here. Instead, thoughtful, customized hygiene plans can improve comfort, safety, and overall quality of life. 4. Mobility. Seniors with balance or movement challenges need safe, manageable options. As we age, maintaining mobility becomes one of the most significant concerns for many seniors. For older adults who experience difficulties with balance, strength, or flexibility, showering can become a challenging and even risky task. The act of standing in the shower, stepping in and out of the tub, or maintaining balance while washing can become overwhelming, and the fear of slipping or falling can deter individuals from showering regularly. This fear is not unfounded. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) report that falls are one of the leading causes of injury among older adults, particularly in the bathroom. For seniors with balance issues or conditions that affect mobility, such as arthritis, Parkinson's disease, or stroke recovery, traditional showering methods may no longer be practical or safe. Many may experience pain or discomfort when standing for extended periods, or may lack the strength to lift their legs high enough to step into a bathtub. These physical limitations can make the process of showering feel exhausting or even dangerous. Fortunately, there are alternative showering solutions designed to accommodate these challenges and promote both safety and comfort. Installing grab bars in the shower, using non-slip mats, or opting for shower chairs can significantly reduce the risk of falls and provide greater stability during the bathing process. For those with severe mobility issues, a handheld shower head or a shower bench can offer additional flexibility and control, allowing the individual to sit while bathing and avoid the need to stand for prolonged periods. Additionally, seniors who are unable to shower daily due to mobility limitations may find that sponge baths or using washcloths with warm water are excellent alternatives for maintaining hygiene without the stress or strain of a full shower. These methods allow individuals to stay clean and fresh without the physical demands of traditional bathing. It is essential to adjust bathing routines and equipment to the individual's specific needs, considering both their physical limitations and preferences. By doing so, seniors can maintain their personal hygiene while minimizing the risk of accidents, ensuring that the process of bathing remains a safe, manageable, and dignified experience. 5. Living environment. How climate and seasonal changes affect bathing frequency. Living environment, particularly climate and seasonal changes, plays a significant role in determining how often seniors should bathe. As weather conditions change throughout the year, so too do our hygiene needs, and this can be especially true for older adults with sensitive skin and varying mobility levels. During hot, humid months, such as summer, seniors tend to sweat more, which can make them feel uncomfortable and less fresh. The increased sweat production can also lead to a buildup of bacteria, which may cause body odor and increase the risk of skin infections. In such conditions, seniors may feel the need to shower more frequently to wash off sweat and maintain cleanliness. However, it's important to remember that frequent showers in hot weather can still lead to skin dryness if not done properly. Using lukewarm water, mild soap, and moisturizing afterward can help mitigate the drying effects of daily showers during summer. For those with limited mobility, using a sponge bath or cleansing wipes between showers can also keep skin clean without requiring a full bath every day. On the other hand, in colder months, such as winter, seniors are less likely to sweat, and their skin naturally becomes drier due to lower humidity levels. In cold weather, frequent showers can strip the skin of its natural oils, exacerbating dryness and irritation. As a result, seniors may find it beneficial to bathe less often during winter to prevent their skin from becoming excessively dry and sensitive. During these months, it's important to moisturize the skin regularly, especially after bathing, and to use milder soaps that are less harsh on the skin. Also, applying a thick moisturizer or oil after a shower can help lock in moisture and keep the skin hydrated. Overall, the living environment is an important factor when determining how often to bathe. The key is to adapt bathing routines based on the season, ensuring that the skin is kept clean, healthy, and comfortable, while also considering environmental factors that might cause dryness or discomfort. Adjusting bathing schedules to the seasons can help older adults maintain their hygiene without overstripping their skin's natural moisture, promoting both cleanliness and skin health throughout the year. Hair washing for seniors, tips and considerations. As we age, our scalp undergoes several changes that affect hair health and hygiene routines. One of the most noticeable changes is the reduction in natural oil production. When we were younger, our scalp produced sufficient oils to keep hair shiny and manageable. However, with age, oil production decreases, and this can result in hair that feels drier, thinner, and more fragile. Interestingly, the reduced oil production means that hair often stays cleaner for longer periods, which can reduce the need for frequent washing. For seniors, washing hair once or twice a week is generally sufficient to maintain cleanliness without overdrying the scalp or stripping away the little moisture that remains. Excessive washing can actually cause more harm than good, leading to dryness, breakage, and irritation. It's important to understand that as we age, our hair and scalp require extra care and attention. Washing too often can also irritate the scalp, making it more prone to conditions such as dandruff, itching, or sensitivity. In addition to the frequency of hair washing, seniors should be mindful of the products they use. Harsh shampoos containing sulfates and strong chemicals can be very drying, especially for aging hair. It's recommended to opt for gentle sulfate-free shampoos that are designed for dry or sensitive scalps. These products help retain moisture, prevent damage, and keep the scalp healthy. For those with limited mobility or energy, washing hair can sometimes feel like an exhausting task. Bending over in the shower or using the arms to massage the scalp can be challenging. In these cases, seniors can consider alternatives, such as using a handheld shower head or washing their hair at the sink. This can make the process easier and more comfortable. Another option is dry shampoo, which can temporarily freshen up the hair without the need for washing. This is especially helpful for seniors who find it difficult to shower or wash their hair frequently. Remember, the key is to strike a balance. Too much washing can lead to scalp dryness and hair breakage, while too little washing can result in buildup of oils and dirt. It's important to find a routine that works for both your hair's needs and your comfort level, ensuring that your hair stays healthy, clean, and manageable as you age. By adjusting hair care habits and using the right products, seniors can keep their hair looking great without causing unnecessary strain or damage to their scalp. Remember, bathing isn't just about cleanliness, it's about feeling comfortable, maintaining your dignity, and staying safe. The best bathing routine is the one that works best for you, based on your lifestyle and health needs. Whether you prefer a quick sponge bath or a full shower a few times a week, the goal is to choose what feels right for you and keeps you feeling your best. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to the Longevity Guide for more practical advice on healthy aging. We'd love to hear how you manage your bathing routine. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.